Introduction: the broker as the compliance gatekeeper. As we move into Chapter 6, we now elevate the discussion to the brokerage level. While agents are responsible for their actions, the designated broker carries the ultimate responsibility for supervision, compliance, and oversight of all real estate activities within the brokerage. In commercial real estate, where transactions are often complex and involve multiple parties, this responsibility becomes even more critical. Under AAC R428-1103, designated brokers are required to exercise reasonable supervision and control over all real estate transactions. This includes ensuring that agents comply with agency laws, disclosure requirements, documentation standards, and professional conduct rules. The scope of broker supervision. Broker supervision extends to every aspect of a real estate transaction. This includes reviewing agency disclosures, employment agreements, contracts, compensation arrangements, and transaction files. In commercial real estate, supervision may also involve reviewing complex lease agreements, investment structures, and financial documentation. The broker must ensure that all activities conducted by agents are in compliance with Arizona law and brokerage policies. This is not a passive role. The broker must actively monitor and guide agents throughout the transaction process. Establishing written policies and procedures. One of the key requirements under AAC R428-1103B is that brokers must establish written policies and procedures for their brokerage. These policies serve as the foundation for compliance and provide clear guidance to agents. In commercial real estate, these policies should address areas such as agency disclosure, compensation agreements, document submission timelines, advertising standards, and conflict management. Having clear policies helps ensure consistency and reduces the risk of errors or violations. Monitoring agent activity and compliance. Brokers are responsible for monitoring agent activity to ensure compliance with legal and ethical standards. This includes reviewing transaction files, auditing documentation, and ensuring that agents are meeting submission deadlines. Many brokerages require agents to submit documents within a specific time frame, such as 72 hours of execution, to maintain compliance. In commercial real estate, where transactions may span extended periods, ongoing monitoring is essential to ensure that all requirements are met throughout the process. Training and education requirements. Broker supervision also includes providing training and education to agents. This is especially important when new laws or regulatory changes are introduced. Brokers must ensure that agents understand and can apply updated rules, such as those related to agency disclosure, compensation transparency, and professional conduct. In commercial real estate, where transactions can be more complex than residential deals, ongoing education is critical to maintaining a high level of competence and compliance. Responsibility for agent violations. Under Arizona law, brokers can be held responsible for the actions of their agents. If an agent violates a rule or engages in misconduct, the broker may also face disciplinary action if proper supervision was not exercised. This reinforces the importance of strong oversight and proactive management. Brokers must not only respond to issues when they arise, but also take steps to prevent violations through training, policies, and regular review of agent activities. Progressive disciplinary policies. Many brokerages implement progressive disciplinary policies to address compliance issues. These policies outline a structured approach to handling violations, starting with warnings and escalating to more serious consequences if issues persist. For example, a brokerage may issue a written warning for a first offense, require additional training for a second offense, and impose fines or other penalties for repeated violations. These policies help enforce compliance and demonstrate the broker's commitment to maintaining professional standards. Technology and supervision tools. Modern brokerages often use technology to assist with supervision and compliance. Transaction management systems, compliance tracking tools, and digital communication platforms allow brokers to monitor activity in real time. In commercial real estate, where transactions involve extensive documentation, these tools can improve efficiency and ensure that all required documents are properly maintained. However, technology does not replace the broker's responsibility. It is simply a tool to support effective supervision. Real-world application, commercial scenario. Consider a scenario where an agent is handling a commercial lease transaction, but fails to provide proper agency disclosure and does not upload required documents into the transaction management system. During a routine audit, the broker identifies these issues. The broker must take corrective action, which may include requiring the agent to complete additional training, issuing a warning, and ensuring that the missing documentation is obtained. This example highlights the broker's role in identifying and addressing compliance issues before they escalate. Bringing it all together: leadership and accountability. Broker supervision is the backbone of compliance in real estate. It ensures that agents operate within the law, maintain professional standards, and protect the interests of their clients. In commercial real estate, where transactions are complex and high risk, strong broker leadership is essential. By establishing clear policies, providing ongoing training, and actively monitoring agent activity, brokers can create a culture of compliance and professionalism. As we move into the next section, we will explore how regulatory enforcement and disciplinary actions are applied when these standards are not met. Online discussion. Why is broker supervision critical in commercial real estate? Answer: because it ensures compliance with laws and regulations, reduces risk, and protects clients and the brokerage. What is the purpose of written policies and procedures? Answer: to provide clear guidance, ensure consistency, and support compliance across the brokerage. How can brokers prevent agent violations? Answer: through training, monitoring, clear policies, and proactive supervision.